Good morning, gentlemen. It is an honor to be here with you guys this morning. Let's start out by introducing myself. I'm Deputy Ricardo Galeana and work for the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. I'm here today not because I was forced to be here, but because I heard about this program and thought about myself coming up and how I could have easily chose the wrong path in life, but instead listened to the people around me that really cared for me and was able to make the right choices. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I will be that person for every one of you, but I will try to have some kind of influence in the choices that you make in the near future. Next, I will tell you about my background. I was born and raised in Southwest Houston, Texas. It is one of the rougher areas in Houston. I grew up and played sports in middle school and high school since my parents weren't able to afford to put me in any of the club teams. I attended Elsick High School where I played football and baseball. I played slot receiver. I know you guys might think I'm a bit small, but I actually started my junior and senior year. I graduated high school in 2010. After graduating, I decided to join the Marine Corps because I never really thought college was for me. I served for 4 years and went on 2 deployments while I was in the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps really changed me, I would have to say. And it was a couple different things that had changed me. Like, it changed me mentally, I want to say, and obviously physically. But I mean, it was a real challenge, and it gave me an overall look, like a whole different view on things. Also, while I was in the Marine Corps, I married my beautiful wife, and now we're actually going on 10 years of marriage. When I got to the Marine Corps, I decided to relocate from Texas to Central Florida. I knew I had to attend college now. So I decided to enroll at Valencia College. At the same time, I knew. Sorry. So I decided to enroll at Valencia College, and at the same time, I knew I wanted to do something that could help me serve my community. I first enrolled at Valencia College and started working towards an associate's degree. At the same time, I decided to join the police academy. It was a really tough road having to do both at the same time, as both things at the same time. I took a class called the New Student Experience, which taught me a lot, not just about how to prepare myself for college, but about my plans and education for my career. One of the first assignments was to develop a purpose statement on what we wanted in life. Here's my purpose statement. My purpose is to help out family, friends, as well as our community in our futuristic goals in life, as I am an achiever and a competitor who won't let anyone fall short of their goals. If you realize, that is the reason I am here today. Because I don't want any of you to fall short of your goals. Some of my strengths are that I am an achiever and I am a competitor, and I believe that those strengths have gotten me to where I am today. Let's go ahead and begin with my college plans. I decided to first obtain an associate's degree and then decided to go along to the University of Central Florida to complete my bachelor's in psychology, because I knew that I wanted to go into law enforcement and wanted to know how our mind worked and how I could relate it to criminal minds. I was lucky enough to be able to get my education paid for by the post 9/11 GI Bill due to my service in the Marine Corps. Now moving along, what I went through in order to reach my career. I decided to join law enforcement because I knew that I wanted to do something to serve and help my community in order to become a law enforcement officer. In order to become a law enforcement officer, I had to attend and complete the police academy. Upon being hired by the sheriff's office, I had to complete a field training officer program, which is about 3 months long, and it's like a tested on-the-job training. Now I've actually been a deputy for about 10 years, and I'm pretty close to picking up sergeant. This is something I like doing, and I feel like I could do it for the rest of my life. It's long shifts, but honestly, it doesn't even feel like I'm at work when I'm on the road. It has been a great journey for me so far, and that's what it has brought me to this point. I want you guys to know that everyone that is successful didn't start at the top. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication accomplishing your goals. I actually want everyone to write down 3 life goals that you want to accomplish in your lifetime. Those 3 goals should be important, those 3 goals should be important, but under each goal I want you to write why that is one of your goals in life. The reason I tell you to write down why is because those whys should be more important than anything else. Those whys are going to help you develop your future and help you see why you want these goals in life. I believe that every one of you has what it takes to become the best at your craft. You just have to reach deep down and discover what you really want to do in life. It is not easy, but it is one step to becoming successful in life. Well, guys, I just want to thank you guys for having me today here for this brief talk. But I also want you guys to think about what I told you. Really think about it and go find that life that you deserve. I want to thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you gentlemen in the future.